When I was younger, I wanted to be a professional golfer, and I used to tell my parents that I'd be a millionaire by the age I was 25. I'm almost 10 years late, but I'm still not a millionaire, so. But obviously now they're super proud that, you know. Hi, my name's Dyer. I am a bartender by trade. I've now moved on to running my own businesses a little bit from becoming a bartender, and for my whole career I was specialising in Flair bartending. So my job over the last 16 years or so has been majority of Flair bartending, and that was a lot of competitions. So I started competing in my first ever competition in 2001, and I did my last ever competition in November 2015. And during that period I've won, I think it was about over 85 competitions in total. UK Championship 12 times. I won the Roadhouse World Championship twice. So I did alright. I was quite happy with my results. So I became a Flair bartender. It was kind of out of luck, I suppose. When I was 16, I started working in a restaurant, and then I turned 18, and at that point I had a choice to either work on the bar or to work in the restaurant as a waiter serving tables. And I thought being a bartender is more cool, and the chicks like bartenders more than the servers, so I decided to be a bartender. So I bartended for, I guess, about 6 months or maybe a bit more, and during that period I learned a few tricks from my bar manager at the time, and you know, how to do a handstall and how to do a throw and a catch to a pour, but I wasn't hooked just yet. And then my manager, he said, let's go and see this competition. It's called the Roadhouse Finals down in Covent Garden. It was in the year 2000, and after I watched this competition I was like, this is it. I want to practice, I want to do that, I want to win this competition, I want to compete in this competition, I want to start practicing Flair properly. So I did. I started practicing more and more. I started training at home, in the garden, at work. Every minute that I had spare I was training, to the point where I'd wake up in the morning, I'd go directly outside, I'd practice until the point where I was hungry, so hungry that I had to eat, and then I'd eat, and then I'd go back outside and train a bit more, and then it just kind of, as we say, snowballed. And at that point I was actually at university, and I quit my university a year and a half into my university studies, and said to my parents, I wanna follow this Flair bartending, and I since found out later on they thought I was a bit crazy and were very worried about my decision, but obviously now they're super proud that, you know, of what's become of it. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind journey, and yeah, it was a good decision. I was actually very close to becoming a banker as well at one point. I got offered a job at HSBC, and I was very close to taking the job, but I turned it down. It's probably the best decision I ever made.